Brazil police thwart bomb attack on Lady Gaga concert. Yes, the thing is, I was like, oh, bombing a musical gig. I bet I know who was. Oh, wait, it was Brazil. Oh, wow, I actually don't know who's behind it. But anyway, Brazilian police say they thwarted a bomb attack planned for Lady Gaga's concert in Copacabana Beach in Rio de Janeiro on Saturday. The civil police of Rio de Janeiro state, in coordination with the Justice Ministry, said suspects had recruited participants to carry out attacks using improvised explosives, and the plan was aimed at gaining notoriety on social media. The person responsible for the plan and a teenager were arrested, the police said. Lady Gaga's team said they learned about the bomb threat only from media reports the morning after the gig. A crowd of more than 2 million people gathered for the concert, which was free to attend. Police said the group that planned the attack had been spreading hate speech, mainly against children, adolescents, and the LGBTQ plus community. Hate speech against children and adolescents? What? What's hate speech against children? Why would you just hate kids? I need to read more. I don't know what the hell that's about. I mean LGBTQ, of course. No, but I don't get that. Anyway, the alleged mastermind was arrested for illegal possession of a firearm in the southern state of Rio Grande do Sul, where the teenager was detained for. Okay. Okay. Was detained for storing CP in Rio. Okay. Those responsible were also promoting the radicalization of teenagers, including self harm and violent content, as a form of belonging and challenge among young people. But then, if they're like young people and everything, how were they spreading hate speech about it? I don't know. Well, I don't know. Maybe, yeah, that what was on that guy's hard drive. Maybe that kind of explained it. But anyway, a spokesperson for Lady Gaga told the Hollywood Reporter, "We learned about this alleged threat via media reports this morning. Prior to and during the show, there were no known safety concerns nor any communication from the police or authorities to Lady Gaga regarding any potential risks." The Justice Ministry said the suspects had identified themselves as Lady Gaga fans, known widely as Little Monsters. How about that? Police issued search warrants across the states of Rio de Janeiro, Mato Grosso, Rio Grande do Sul, and Sao Paulo, and electronic devices and other materials were seized. Operation Fake Monster was launched following a tip off from Rio State Police Intelligence, which uncovered online groups encouraging violence among teenagers using coded language and extremist symbolism. Is this seems like violent? Wasn't there recently a satanic one that was trying to like convince children to commit suicide and all this other horrendous stuff? I think this is probably one of these groups. It's starting to make a bit of sense now. The concert was paid for by the city in an attempt to revitalise Rio's economy, with expectations it could bring in $100 million. In a massive security operation, 5,000 officers were deployed and attendees had to pass through metal detectors. Drones and facial recognition cameras were also used to police the event. Lady Gaga, who last performed in Brazil in 2012, took the stage as part of a tour to promote her eighth album, Mayhem. The singer wore Brazil themed costumes for some of her acts, with outfits inspired by the national football team. "You waited more than 10 years for me," an emotional Lady Gaga told the huge crowd, holding out a Brazilian flag. That is a crowd. That is a hell of a crowd. Jeez, oh. But anyway, yeah, this seems like one of those weird, like, twisted internet groups that, like, encourages harm and everything towards children, and they encourage CP and all that stuff. And I don't like that there's more of these now around the world. Like, I heard about I forget, their name was a number or something like that. Like, I've heard of those ones and everything, and I don't like the fact that they're popping up all over the place. But at least the police are onto them because, could have been a lot worse.